Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Saucy. It is about what time is it? 1:39 a.m. I'm on my second drink right now. I am drinking some chocolate porter. I had Lagunitas uh, IPA, I think, like 9.9 something. Um, I am feeling fairly dandy, not fine and dandy. Just did I say dandy? Did I say fine? I fucked up the George Carlin joke. But anywho, um, what are we gonna talk about today? Really don't know what to talk about. I just was told to. I said that if someone would get dubs, I would start streaming, and that was my CD drive closing. Anywho, the thing was I was gonna start streaming it if somebody got dubs, and then I got dubs, and I posted a pretty lewd photo. Let's see if I could get to it. I think some of you guys would like it, but yes. So I said that I was going to stream, and obviously dubs right there, right? Let's see if we could zoom in on that. If you guys can see, oh my god, it is so crazy. But yeah, definitely dubs right there. Two, whatever, 22322. So that is dubs. I am wasted right now, and I wanted to talk about. I wanted to do a Craigslist rant, but I don't know how to start it because I reset my iPhone, and I didn't lose. I'm trying to set up my iPhone to let's go to the full face cam right here. I try to. Oh man, my fucking shit's fucking nasty. Anywho, I reset my iPhone, and then I forgot all the cringy texts that I've gotten. So I don't want to get upset about this, but when you sell anything on Craigslist, you get lowball offers, and it's kind of understandable. I mean, it's kind of like Craig or what's that fucking guy? Anywho, it's like ask if you ask whatever, eventually you would get that whatever. It's like the I had a okay. I had a friend that told every girl that he met that they were beautiful. Now he wasn't wrong per se because every girl is beautiful. So he was right in that sense, but he just wanted to smash them, all right? And we thought it was funny that he did this stuff, but he smashed a lot of women because he asked. I mean, if you ask a girl out, you only have 1 out of a 100 chance. Well, this guy went to the 1,000 chance, and he asked 1,000 fucking girls, and so he had the 100 chance of 1 of 100th. He had like 10 of them, and all that good stuff. So anywho, lowballers, they'll lowball. Who cares? Maybe the people need the money. I don't know. But when it comes to me, I became a fucking bastard. A bastard with this shit. So, if you guys don't know, you guys could go ahead and visit dankpads.com. Let me go ahead and put this in dankpads.com. The let me try to get my what's his fucking name? That real estate bastard. Anywho, go to my website. You will find the greatest prices of ThinkPads sold on eBay. Okay, I'm slightly over exaggerating, but oh man, this thing is nasty. Anywho, I'm wasted right now, but okay, I'm not wasted, but I'm doing good. Anywho, so I've researched prices on these computers, right? And fucking there's people who will still fucking ask me, what's the lowest you take? Oh, we got 2 people watching now. Hello. Thanks for watching. I still get people who ask me, what's the lowest I take? And I ask them, hey, what kind of computers you buy. Now, I dislike the bulk buyer. There's a few bulk. Okay, how can I say it? My company that I work for, we don't get too many computers in, but we get a lot. How can I say it? We don't get good computers. Now, what's good computers? Like 70. Okay. Not 70%. Like 60% is pre-Core 2 Duo. So like Pentium N, Xeon, stuff like that. Pentium 3, 2, AMD K6s, all that random stuff. Cyrix, what is it, M56 or M80? I forget what the Cyrix ones are, but or Cyrix, I don't know how to call it, but anywho, we get those computers a lot, and as far as me testing them, checking them out, it's a little bit tough because a lot of them people want to get a good case. I haven't really messed with the motherboard market on the vintage vintage computers because I'm a bit afraid to test every one of them. Since if you guys don't know, I'm in San Diego, and we're right next to the beach, and we've gotten nasty looking computers that have been slightly eroded from the sea air. And as much as I love living in this part of the town, this area, before this I lived in this desert town in California, which was really shitty and there was no jobs. So before over there, I came here and there's like a wealth of jobs everywhere. I mean, I used to go to LA to party. I used to go to West Hollywood. Obviously, if you can't tell, I'm a little bit not the straightest person around. But like San Diego, there's just, I don't know, it's just, there's so many random things here. And a lot of it is like, I don't want to say it's bullshit, but in California, we have a few certain set of laws where you cannot throw away electronic waste. In California, we have this TV program where California pays to recycle TVs. I need to get a little swig. Ah, that's good. Ah, okay, maybe not really. Anyway, California gets like a certain amount of money. I think we get about, I don't know, fuck it. I'll say the tricks of the trade. So anyone who's in this recycling program, they get about 50 cents a pound for CRTs, and I think they get I think it's 50 cents per pound for LCDs and plasmas that aren't cracked. But if they are cracked, they're like 23 cents a pound or something like that. I don't know the numbers, but I know that CRTs are 50 cents a pound because I sell Trinitrons. And so, I sell computers. We get Core 2 Duos, all this random stuff. And we get i5s. Sometimes we get i7s, which are like, oh my god, i7. But then there was this case where I had 4 i7s, okay? 4 i7 computers. They all came intermittently, but the first one, I think the motherboard was broken, and so I put it in a random Dell computer that we had that I was wiping hard drives with, and the i7 worked. It was I want to say it's a 2600 or 2500. It wasn't the K version, but the processor by itself, it was going for a good price. I can't remember. I don't want to cheat right now and look at the price of what it sells for on. Oh, I should do the full face. I just gotta do the full face. Okay, so you guys can see me all the way. The i7, I think it was a 2600K. Was that the one that everybody gamed with? It was a popular gaming one a few years back when I built my first computer. But I just sold the processor by itself, and it sold for I think 150 or 100 or like 80. I forget what it sold. I remember it was $100 and something, and I was like, wow, that's pretty good. And then we got 2 other computers with that same price, and I auctioned them. And when I auctioned them, that was the worst thing I could do, because guess what happened? It literally sold like $30 more than the processor sold by itself. So I had this computer with 8 gigs of RAM, a motherboard, power supply. It didn't really have a crazy GPU. I think it had like a random GPU or integrated graphics, but it doesn't matter. Anywho, the computer sold for I think it sold for like $200 and then $30 plus shipping. And I swear the processor sold for, I want to say it sold for 180 or sold for 160, but when I did the math, I was thinking, wait a second, this motherboard costs some money. I know what I sold the computer for. I sold the hard drive. It was a 1 terabyte hard drive. I normally sell a hard drive for $20. The RAM in here was at least $5 a piece, lowest, maybe 10 or 15. And I saw that I sold a $250 computer for $200 plus shipping. And then the same thing happened with another computer, so I freaked out. I was like, oh my god, you know what? I can't believe this shit. And then I had 2 more computers that came in. A Dell, I think a 790 and some other random HP computer. I was like, okay, these computers, they both have about the same Sandy Bridge processor. And I noticed that the Dell had a shitty motherboard. They were selling for like, well, it's not shitty, but since it was a Dell Optiplex, a lot of businesses it sold for like $34. But this HP motherboard sold for $60. I was like, what the fuck? So I wiped a few hard drives with it. Obviously, it wiped the hard drives. It tested it fine. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. It did video graphics fine. And I used it for about a week. I didn't install Windows. And you know what? I'm going to sell the motherboard. Sold the motherboard for $60. And then we sold the processor by itself. And it was more than me installing Windows with RAM and all that stuff. So I couldn't believe it. And then I started selling like the bezels of the computers for like $15 to $30. And they sell. Now, my bosses, they were amazed. They were amazed at me that I found out that when we were selling, because we sell, when we get TVs, sometimes we sell them. There's people... Since we live in San Diego, we have the benefit of the Mexico buyer. So everybody in Mexico, they want to buy TVs, they fix them, they know how to do all that stuff. But I've noticed that the price of a TV with a stand is maybe like, I think the golden rule is $2 an inch. You might be able to get $4 an inch, but that's fucking good luck if that's only if it's like 1080p, working all the way, flawless. And if you want to sell to the lowest fucking bidder, in my opinion. And so I saw these, and the difference of them having a stand or not was 25 cents. When I looked online, some of these stands, they were going for $30 a piece, up to like $90 fucking dollars plus shipping. And so I started, I parted them out. The person who was buying the LCDs, they're like, hey, these don't come with these don't come with the stand. I'm gonna pay less. So we're like, okay, sure. So instead of them paying $40 fucking dollars, they only paid $30. And with that stand that they would have bought for $40, not now that they bought for $30, I sold that stand for $50. And it was, for a while, I was pulling TV stands from TVs, and I was selling them more than what the TV broken would sell for. It was crazy. And oh my gosh. So we gotten this 2015 4K smart TV, 60-inch, and it came from a science museum. And the reason why we got it, because it broke, okay? And the reason why it broke was because we had a kid. I'm getting mad right now. We had a kid that thought it was a touchscreen. Now, unlike my generation, or I don't want to say my generation, but when we played Super Nintendo and we found out we weren't fucking playing second player, we fucking noticed it, okay? When it was obviously a fucking one player game, and you notice that, hey, you know what? You're not fucking playing. You know, you fucking notice that shit and you get pissed. Well, anyways, this kid, dumb motherfucker, he starts pushing on the TV and he's like, oh, it's not a touchscreen. Oh, let me push fucking harder. And this fucking dumb shit kid breaks the fucking TV. A $4,000 fucking TV. Breaks it. So, I don't know. It's just, I'm pissed. I'm pissed that people are this fucking stupid. Like, we live in the era where every fucking child gets an iPad and and right now the fidget spinner, oh, the fucking iPad, they'll fucking throw it away. Like, oh, I don't give a shit about it no more. I don't fucking want this iPad no more. I want this fidget spinner. The fidget spinner. Everybody has a fidget spinner. It's so fucking retarded. And then these parents who fucking give these iPads to these kids don't know what the fuck they're watching, and then they're all fucking. I mean, I saw fucking motherfuckers die when we're watching the news, and next thing I was like, breaking news. There was a fucking shooting, and there's people getting shot when I thought I was watching, like, you know, cartoons. And nowadays you have all these kids, all they're watching is fucking ads. Every fucking YouTube video, it's kind of sad because, like, there was this one where it was this kid, he was living by himself. Well, a single mother, but she was saying, like, he just loves watching this stuff. And I was like, what the fuck? And, like, I was watching it, and it was just like, it was like a kid playing, and there was parents talking to the kid playing it, and then they were, like, making the kids, you know, they're making, like, voices of the dolls. And I was like, damn, does she, like, not have, like, this playtime with this kid? And I'm thinking, like, dude, this kid, like, totally loves this because he sees him playing with other people, but he's not. And it's kind of sad in a sense because, like, I mean, obviously I played with other kids too, but this kid, you know, he's by himself. Doesn't have any other kids. Doesn't have a dad. I mean, he has a mom, but, you know, I mean, when you have a single parent, regardless of the dad or mom, it's going to be way different, you know? Because you can have, you know, if you have two kids, what the fuck am I even talking about now? Anywho, fuck kids. I didn't even know what I was going on about. So anyways, let me try to get this cragilist rant. Okay, going back to it all. Where's the OBS? Am I in here or am I not? Okay. So going back to this webcam for iPhones, Saucy's Dankpad laptop resource. Oh my god, what the fuck am I even looking at right here? Okay, oh yeah. Shout out to the motherfucker who did not know. Oh my god, somebody seriously asked, hey, what's that PS2 keyboard that has the track point, the ThinkPad track point? And it's like, dude. All you gotta do is fucking type in Model M track point and you will motherfucking find this shit. I sent him a link. He didn't tell me fucking thank you. So fuck you, okay? As we're getting back to the Craigslist scammers, I'm trying to build this up because I'm trying to get pissed. I always get lowballs all the time. When I was selling these MacBooks, you know, I was thinking they were the aluminum, not the aluminum. They were the white unibody ones with the rounded corners, not the square corners that are a little bit rounded. Those ones, the ones with the rounded corners, they could install El Capitan, they could install Sierra. The other ones, I think they only go to 10.7 or something like that. As beer's getting warm. Anywho. I was selling, for a while, we got some in bad shape. The business that we were getting it from, they decided to destroy the hard drives by fucking hammering the palm rest. So you got this fucking ugly looking palm rest with hammer marks. Whatever. After I replaced the hard drive, the things worked fine. And I was like, man, these guys are fucking stupid. But, I don't know. It's just, that's what you get when you get a fucking school fucking budget. Anywho. But then we started getting some where they didn't do that, and, you know, obviously I wiped the hard drives. But they were fucking 5400 RPM hard drives, so they were shitty. I got rid of them. There was some I put SSDs and stuff. Anywho, I put like a 128 gigabyte SSD in a 2010, white MacBook, and it only had like 4 gigs of RAM. I was like, I don't know what this thing will go for. Let me just put it for $200. The next fucking day, it sold, and I was like, oh my god, someone seriously paid like $230 for this thing, shipped it out, and then I started looking, and people were paying MacBooks. People pay pretty good money. To dumb as me, I thought the white ones were always shitty because they smell like fucking BO, but I find out later that it's not. Oh my god, there's a bug here. It's not all of them that smell like BO. There's certain ones that do. So, fucking. Wait. There's messages, but I don't see messages. Okay? If you guys are in the chat, say something because I'm about to end the stream if you guys don't. Okay, I won't end the stream, but let's just say I do. Let's just say I do. Where was I at? Okay, so the MacBooks, I saw somebody they sold like 10 of them with the batteries expanded. A lot of MacBooks, the batteries expand for some fucking odd reason, and they fucked with the touchpads. Anywho, he sold them for like $50 a piece, and there was 10 of them. So that was like $500. And I don't know if it was shipped or plus shipping, but damn, dude, like. I wanted to get that shit, so I put on Craigslist, $70 untested MacBook, and with me, I didn't want to buy a battery. I didn't have AC adapters. I don't know how it is with my bosses. If you spend $20, they want you to make 60. So when it comes to that kind of shit, I usually I don't even want to ask to buy stuff. Because they're like, how much we're going to make out of it. And it's like, you know what? We're not going to make that much more. In a sense. Because they're used to paying, $10 to make fucking 70. So if they bought something that's $30, they want to make fucking, I don't know, $230. And it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So I put them on Craigslist and I would get like these fucking people. Oh my gosh. They would seriously ask me, like, that thing's only worth, like, $30 by itself and all this stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to install an operating system, and I'm going to sell it for $100 if you want it or not. And they're like, no, I can't do that much. That's too much. And I'm like, okay, so, right, whatever. Some days pass along, keeps on messaging me, but doesn't come by. Doesn't come by. They want to say, all these motherfuckers want, what's your best price? Fuck you, okay? Because my fucking best price is me getting the fucking highest dollar. Now, I do fucking research and I see the sold listings. And these people, they say, oh, well, yeah, that's what you can get on eBay, but I don't want to buy on eBay. Well, you know what? I'm going to fucking sell this thing for, if someone wants to pay $100 plus $20 fucking dollars in shipping, guess what? They want to pay $100 fucking dollars for this thing. They're willing to pay $120 for this laptop. Now, why would I want to sell you this laptop that I could sell for $120 that's going to take me a little bit of time to ship it? Why would I sell it to you for 60 fucking measly dollars? Oh, I wouldn't, because it's so fucking tiny. And then the other day, I got this person that was asking me, do you have fucking wholesale, SFF small form factor desktops? I was like, no, I don't right now. But, what do you normally buy them for? And I was like, well, what's your good price? Again, motherfucker that tells me good price. I was like, well, I don't know. I normally, it depends. To me, I know what's the dip. See, you get a lot of people like, oh, it says i5. It says i7. You know what? I like the sticker. The sticker sells. And, it says i3, and i3 is shitty. i3 is Pentium M. I only give you $20. You know what, motherfucker? I see that i3. It's a fucking 3rd gen i3. It has USB 3.0. You know what I do with that motherfucking thing? I auction the fucking i3 processor by itself. It sells for $35. That thing that you pay for $20 for, with 4 gigs of RAM, with a 500 gigabyte hard drive. Oh, guess what? It sold for $30. And that motherboard Oh, that motherboard. It comes from a shitty consumer computer. Or it comes from a business computer. Guess what the motherboard costs? It costs at least $20. And it could cost up to $80. And guess what? When you want to buy this, oh, I buy wholesale all the time. I'm a good buyer. I will always give you money all the time. Guess what, bitch? I advertise these fucking laptops. I say firm. I want $70 fucking dollars. I don't give a fuck if you want $30 fucking dollars. You want 10,000, bitch. If I say $70 for this fucking computer, guess how many people are gonna come by? There's gonna be a fucking person coming by within. Okay, not really. Within the next day. And if worse comes to worse, you know what I do? I parse them out and I sell some. So I got 3 motherboards online. I got 3 processors online. I got 3 power supplies online. And I sell the computer for $70. Each of those components by themselves, they sell up to $130. I gotta pay shipping for them. I gotta pay PayPal fees. I gotta pay, eBay fees. Alright? But let me think. What a processor goes for? Oh, it's only like $250 to ship first class. Motherboards, I can maybe get away with first class. $450. If not, $750. Power supplies, you would like to do, regional A, so that's like maybe $14. So how do I see it that you want to pay $40 for this computer when I can sell it for $70 full profit? I get that money at the end. I see no point in selling to you. And these fucking people, and I'm not even counting the fucking RAM. I'm not even counting the fucking bezels, the fucking doors. There's all these fucking retarded things. These people that they'll say, oh, well, I'll pay, $70 for this i7. The fucking, right now, I think it's the LGA, the first gen i7s, the quad cores, the big ones. I think that's LGA 1156. Those fucking motherboards, if you ever get one, they're worth at least fucking $80 by themselves. I sold the fucking motherboard for $170 first gen just because it was a gaming. I guess it was gaming. It was from a Asus CS5290 or something like that. I forget the motherboard, the computer. But I sold for $180, and it had 6 slots of RAM, but a Dell 3010 small form factor with the i5 or i7 will fucking smash the shit out of it. But it doesn't have the cool looking gaming ports and all that good stuff. It doesn't have the nice MOSFETs. And so all the time I would constantly get these people ask me what's a good price. And you know what I tell them? I have on Craigslist, I have the price I have on Craigslist, and sometimes these motherfuckers, when it comes to RAM and hard drives, they ask me, how much are you selling it for? I tell them, I don't know what it's worth, but I'm going to tell you, it's I'll say it overpriced. Like last time this guy asked me what this RAM for, and I said, $20. Because he asked me for DDR RAM, 1 gigabyte, it was like PC 3200 or something like that. And he asked for that certain one. He could have looked at that fucking ad. And in my Craigslist, I seriously put my phone number twice on there. I put it on the reply link, I put it on the description, and I put the hours of operation. And you got people that keep on calling me, hey, when are you open? And it's like, when am I open? Did you fucking not read the ad? Like, what the fuck? So, it's so, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so I had this Vietnam vet that came in the other day. He had a fucking skullet, like, bald up on top. He had long hair, and he was telling me all his Craigslist stories, and oh my god, it's so funny to talk to somebody about that. Wow. Okay, so I got 2 people watching, and I still don't get any comments. Wait, is my thing even on? I don't even know if it's even on. Yo. What are these like? Okay, no. Okay. Check this out. We're gonna go ahead and look at the stream. Oh god, I look like a fucking idiot. There's a live chat right here. Well, I guess maybe I shouldn't automatically black spam messages, but... Oh, wait, what? There's only 2 people. Wait, what? What the fuck? It says messages per minute, but I don't get this shit. I don't get this shit. Okay, whatever. We get out of that. Anywho, what the fuck am I looking at here? Anywho, this is a long-winded rant. Whatever. I'm obviously drinking. I'm trying to do this Photoshop over here, okay, of these ThinkPads. You know what? Am I even doing the right thing on OBS right now? I'm not. I don't. You guys don't even see what's even going on right now in OBS. But I'm trying to do this Photoshop thing, and you know we gotta get the tiers of the ThinkPads and all of these. But I got fucked up right here at the mid tier. Oh, I know top tier. I know top tier fucking laptops to get. HP 200LX, Panasonic Listener RZ6, IPS 16:10 display, Toshiba Libretto FF110. Oh my god. IBM 770X with the 5.4 display. Oh jeez. I have one of those. One of these that I have over here. Let's see. They're over there. Okay, you see there's like I can't reach over there because I can't do the move tool with my hands like that. But it's over there somewhere behind there. You have the 14-inch or 15-inch ThinkPad T50s and 60s, T40s and 60s, T30 in that one, and then you have all these 770s. So that's top tier. We have the 600X with the 850 megahertz Pentium 3 speed step processor. Hard to do. Next is a IBM 860 PowerPC laptop with AIX installed. Why AIX? Why the fuck not? If you're gonna do PowerPC, you know, might as well do it well. But the thing is, when it comes to, how can I say it? When it comes to buying computers, I guess these bulk buyers, I don't know. They don't see the fucking price I put on there. It's really weird, but I had a few that told me, you know, like, let me know when you get some in. And it's like, dude, I just got done telling you that the computers you buy for $40, I sell for $80. Like, and I just said that, you know, this is first come, first serve. I don't understand this shit. And like, when it comes to laptops, oh my god, when it comes to laptops, it's so funny. I've gotten maybe like 3. My boss came by and he was like, hey James, check out the prices on these. And I was like, dude, these prices are like a third of what we sell them for. And guess what? On top of that, they want these processors to be tested, which is fucking crazy to me because processors normally never go bad. And when I say this, I've sold processors with bent pins that I've unpinned back. And I said, hey, these are all working good. And, okay, yes, maybe it's disingenuous that I said that, you know, they're working 100% and that they're not bent. Well, technically, I unbented them and they're not bent. But I haven't gotten a return on them. I got these 2 i7 processors, 3rd gen, you know, Ivy Bridge. I sent one to my brother. I sold one on eBay, and I accidentally, when I was pulling them out, I accidentally dropped them. And yes, I know it's bad to drop processors, but I think I sold like, it was like $130 processor. I sold to my brother for like $50. He bought a new motherboard, and it works. I don't fucking get it. It seriously had like a fucking dent on one of the corners, and it was like, fuck, man. I don't know if it's gonna work. I could have tested it, but I didn't. But I don't know. The processors are seriously like super robust. And then the other ones, we sometimes might get like Pentium 2s that are like fully gold plated. Those are pretty sweet. I like those a lot. But they just look nice, but they're not really, how can I say, they're not really valuable now. There's certain ones that are valuable, and I never find them. I do want to get a Pentium 4 Extreme, like the $1,000 one. I can't. My ThinkPad's too far away. They're way over there, but I guess this is about the end of the stream. I'm like getting pretty tired, but I'm still gonna be up. I'm talking like all super quiet and sleepy. Oh wait, we got a reply. Oh wait, did I do the right thing? No, I don't think I did the right thing. God damn it, how do I use this shit? Okay, let's see what this person says. Being part of the Google botnet. What? What? Oh, you guys probably don't see it. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck! Okay, I would reply. Oh, wait. Okay, I was going to say my trip codes would probably be seen, but yes. I am part of the Google botnet. How can I say it? Although I love ThinkPads, this laptop right here has totally changed my mind about everything. The Google Pixel 1st Gen 2013, the 2015 model is a lot better than this one, but I didn't have the 2015 model. I did for a little bit. I got a really good price. If you guys saw the other video I did, that was long-winded, but this machine, seriously, I just take photos. Where's the phone right here? I take photos. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh wow! So I have this Galaxy S4. I take photos with it, and then Google Photos automatically uploads or backs up the data on this phone. And then with the Chromebook, I just clicked Google Drive, Google Photos, and it uploads there. Now I found out that you could download. Oh shit! You could download Google Drive on a Mac and a Windows computer, and it just works the same way, but it's not as fucking fun. Okay, it's not as fun. With that said, I'm gonna start fucking using my T430S more often because that machine is awesome. Except for the speakers, the Google Pixel, way better speakers. And I guess that's about the end of my rant. I really don't got anything else to say. I have a Mac Pro 4.1 2009 model with 128 gigs of RAM on there. Somebody offered me like $200 and I laughed at it. And then they were telling me all these fucking things, and they're telling me how this thing's only worth so much money. And I was like, bitch, please, you're only buying it at this much so you can sell it this much. So, it's whatever. Same with the iMacs. In San Diego, people who want the iMacs, oh my god. I'll advertise a 21-inch iMac with the i5, and I'll get these fucking assholes that are like, I'll buy. Do you have i7 27-inch iMacs? No. Oh, I didn't fucking know you didn't have 27-inch iMacs. It's like, motherfucker, do you fucking read the ad? It says iMac 24-inch. That's it. That's all it says. Like, if someone's selling a fucking car, are they gonna have another fucking car? No, they're not gonna have another fucking car. Like, I don't fucking get these people. And then they tell me, oh, I'll buy from you. And I ask them, what price you buy it for? You know what the fuck they say? Give me your best price. Fuck off, okay? Your best price? My best price? Guess what my fucking best price is, bitch? My best price is what the fucking you try to fucking sell for, motherfucker. Dude, like, I seriously don't get it. I tell people, I tell them, I buy Amex. If I could, I'll buy it for $300 and I'll sell it for $700. You know what they say? They don't say fucking shit. Because, you know what? They wish they could get that fucking deal. Oh my god, I had this guy the other day fucking text me 10:30 at night, so I use Google Voice. Let's get this shit started. Google Voice, where is it at on my phone? Let me see if I can find it. I could probably do... Hold up. Oh shit, do I not have it? Oh yeah, this guy. This motherfucker right here. I don't know if you guys can see this. This guy. Oh shit. I should... This guy right there. This motherfucker, he asked me, sorry for the late text. Do you have Apple computers wholesale prices? I have a computer repair store. I'm looking for MacBook Pro, laptops, and MacBook Air. I say, Happy Cinco de Mayo, because that's what it was. What ad did you see? He said, from Craigslist. Fuck you, because I have a fucking shitload of Craigslist ad. He says, you have MacBook Pro and Air laptops? Oh, do I have MacBook Pro and Air laptops? I didn't advertise that, okay? And then I asked him, what's your buying price on the following? 2007 MacBook Air, original, 64GB SSD, mint condition with box. Okay, one question. 2015 MacBook Pro, 16GB and 500GB hard drive. You know what he says? You know what he says those two things? Looking for MacBook 2010, 2011. Why didn't you say it in the first place? Why didn't you say it in the first place? Why did you not fucking say it in the first place? Why did you say you want these other computers? And I said, 7-year-olds was new? 2017, 2010, 2011? And he says, I mean 2007 MacBook are old. Broken English. Anything 2010 and up is okay. Fuck off. What are your prices? Bitch, please. I have it on the fucking Craigslist. How many news ads? Fuck you. Did you not see the fucking ad on Craigslist? You know what I said? And this was after Trump got, elected. I said, my prices are fabulous. Very impressive prices. They're posting the Craigslist ad. And then he says, I couldn't find any MacBooks on your ad. That's why I'm asking. What the fuck? What the fuck? Literally, guess what? When you see somebody's ad on Craigslist, you can see ads done by other seller. Other items sold by a seller. You know what? This person doesn't fucking do that. And I said, really? So what is it? And I said, no smiley face. And I said, okay, thanks. Anyway, good night. And you know what I said? I want to give him advice. I said, advertise to local colleges that do data wiping and buyback. That's where we get our Macs. We have gotten Macs from schools and we did auctions. And then you know what this motherfucker asked me? He asked me, do you have numbers that they sell MacBook Pro and Air by lot bulk? Broken fucking English. Fuck off. You're a fucking piece of shit. Okay? I fucking hate people who I don't speak the proper English, but if I want to make a fucking if I cuss a lot, but motherfucker, I know my shit. I know what to buy these for. I know what to fucking do. I'm not a fucking bullshitter who's fucking blind fucking person. Oh, give me this. Can I have this? Can I have that? Oh, can I have this? Can I have that? No, I'm not that person. And then this motherfucker says, also looking for iPads. Any iPad from iPad 2 or newer. Don't care if it has broken glass, but no iCloud lock. Fuck you again, by the way, buddy. And then I said, if I did, what incentive do I have to give it to you than previous customers who bought in bulk from me? You know what the fucking bitch said? Okay. I said, have a good night. Next time, try not to ask people night out for products they don't even advertise. And then it says, then, it doesn't say thank, then you shouldn't reply back, thank, good night. I says, thank, God bless, please subscribe. I should fucking call this motherfucker randomly right now, but I'm not going to because I want to, but I can't. But if you want to buy MacBook Pros in bulk rate and you're too fucking lazy to fucking look for this shit, like, wait, what the fuck? We Louis Rossman now kick. Anywho, I like seriously, like when I find this happens all the time on TPG. Hey, look at this! I found a great deal on a T410, and you know what happens? Somebody searches for the T410, and they buy it, and then they get pissed, and they say, or someone will say, "Is this laptop a good price?" And you know, they'll say like a T420 for $80, and it has an SSD and all this good stuff, 8 gigs of RAM. And you know what? Guess what people do? They just put in that search terms and they say, yes, it is a good deal. Thank you for the link. And the person says, I didn't give you a link. Why did you buy my laptop? Guess what, bitch? That's how it works. And for me, what I do is that on my eBay, I have alerts. So when I buy computers off of eBay, so the Pixel 2 that I bought for $550, it took me about 3 months to find it. Completely out of luck, or was it not? I was just determined. These things were going for about $900 shipped. Sometimes you might be able to get it for $700, but to me, how I see it as $700, I could sell it for $900. Could, but that's not the case. At the end, I think PayPal takes 3%, so that's out of 1,000. That's what $30. And I think eBay took about like 6%, so that was like $60. So about $90 out of I buy some for $700, sell for $900. They take out $70. I end up with $130. Like, what the fuck? Why would I spend that much money? There's no point in doing that. If I'm gonna buy a bunch of bulk laptops at a low price and make, you know, $130 at the end, of course I'll do that. But anywho, on my eBay, on my watching, oh shit, god damn it. No, I'm following. On my following, I have this shit where I have, you know, the little red dots. Sometimes, you know, I'll periodically check. For a while, when I had a good amount of money in the bank. Right now, I bit more than I can chew, so I can't really buy right now. When I had good money in the bank, you know, I was just looking constantly for ThinkPads. And I will find them at a good deal. Like the T430, there's people that sell them for like $130. There's a lot of people that are selling computers for like $70. And it says, oh, I found this computer. It's rare. I don't have a charger as is. It's like, really? $70? And I'm going to fucking take a gamble at this? Granted, I bought a 701 CS that way. But at the time, 701 CS was going for $100. And I ended up selling it for $230 because of listing hype. But these people on eBay, they just charge so much. Oh yeah, with that being said, my T420 with the Alienware M14X display, you can get it right now for $270. I think you get it for less. I think there's a buy now option, but I'm gonna auction it off after I do a video of it. Seriously, the M14X display is really nice on it. Like, it's pretty good. I will do a video with it next to my T430S with the full HD B 140 HAN 01.3. There's somebody here right now. I gotta be quiet. Anywho, oh shit, what the fuck am I doing right now? I'm kind of scared. Anywho, I need to do a video about it. I bought a few displays, and oh my gosh, I'll get depressed when a project doesn't go my way. Not depressed, but I'll get disappointed in myself in a project that doesn't go my way. And there's this T430S with the NVIDIA motherboard, and for some odd reason, after about like 70%, I don't know, when charging the battery, it depletes a certain way, and it just like goes to sleep. I can't figure out why. And the other ThinkPads, I got like I think maybe 2 other T430Ss, and they have Intel graphics, so I can't make like the ultimate T430S. It's just so shitty. Now my T430S, I think it has like a 2.4 gigahertz i5. I think I have 16 or 12 gigs of RAM right now. 120 gigabyte SSD. I think a 64 gigabyte MSAT SSD. I don't use that MSAT SSD, but I got the chip for the 1080p mod, and I love it. It works great. You know, totally good. Even though I use my Chromebook a lot, and the backlit keyboard of the T430S isn't that great. I don't know, like it's just a good laptop, and I know my mom. Oh my gosh, that motherfucker. Okay, there's a person on TPG. Luckily, he hasn't posted yet, or she. But they swear to God that the HP EliteBook 2570p is better than X220, X230, which is true. It's socketed processor, so you could add an i7. But they start talking shit about the T430, and it's in a different class. It's a fucking baby ass fucking laptop, and the T430 is way better. Okay, way better. The 2570p weighs as much as the T430, so I don't see you bragging about that. But this person is like they say these crazy claims on their 2570p, and it's like, dude, they defend it, and then they try to say it's way better than T430, and it's like, dude, it's a different class laptop. You can't really compare it. And he still does it. He says it's like the ultimate thing with the eGPU. Granted, my T430S doesn't have eGPU. It can't do that. But, like, did I want it to do that? Did I want it to be that? No. I wanted, you know, just a regular laptop experience. I have a gaming computer. It's not on right now, but I have that. I have the MacBook Pro. I have a Dell Precision T3600. Eventually down the line, you know, I'm going to upgrade them, but I really have no need for crazy graphics or even crazy an i7 XM on a laptop. I mean, I do want to get a. With that said, I think to me, if you want to get like a top class i7 laptop, you know, I would rather get a 17-inch laptop. I had an HP 8760W Sandy Bridge i7. My God, the build quality was amazing. I think I bought it for like $260 from AeroDirect, and I ended up selling for like $600 plus shipping, I think, or like $700. I forget. I added some RAM, which is only like $10 a piece. And I think it didn't have. I think it had like a measly hard drive, so I had like a 500 gig hard drive. So I only put like $50 in it, and it sold for a lot. You know what? Now I think about it, go ahead and check out eBay. This stream is going a little bit longer than I thought. No one's gonna fully watch this. Let's see if Aerodirect will show up. Oh my god, they will not show up. Whatever. But if I type in 8760W, they will show. Oh my god, they will show up. Holy shit, this thing is cheap. Oh, it's an AMD processor. i5, never mind. When you get the i7. i7 quad core is the way to go, guys. Because if you get the dual core, you don't get the fucking 16 gigs of RAM. This is pretty much it right here. I got a system just like this. It's really nice. But what the fuck? Man, they have shitty photos though. I don't trust it. Anywho, I had one of those sold for $600 and it was a blast to use. But if you want like a real workstation, I mean the 2570p wouldn't cut it. I mean the heatsink is okay, but you have to modify it. But even then, the thermal capacity of it is still not too good. I don't know. Oh man, I'm getting super sleepy now. Last check. Right here. Right here. Okay. 2570p greater than X230? Yes. 2560p greater than X220? I don't know. That's pushing it a bit. Do you really need a quad-core Sandy Bridge laptop that's not a 15-inch? No, you don't. Ugh, it's so stupid. You know what? I don't want to argue about it, and I guess I want to go to sleep right now because my eyes keep on closing. So, anyways, guys, I guess I'll see you around. This was my late night stream. Oh, I do want to do. I'm almost done with the ThinkPad Retro, with the ThinkPad freaking information about it. There is so much about the 2521 ThinkPad that I keep on finding more and more information about it. It's just crazy. I guess right now I'm having a breakthrough. Like 1990, 1991, 1992, the first SSDs came out, and I'm trying to figure out who really came out with the first SSDs. Digital, DEC or Digital, they made a solid state drive for one of the servers. SanDisk, which is known as SanDisk now, they kind of made like an SSD, but they also made, more popularly, they made the flash based, card which eventually became a CF card. But I think the ThinkPad was one of the first computers to use SanDisk's flash SSD or flash card. There's this laptop called the Psion that used a solid state drive. I think they get the honor for being the first laptop with SSD, but nobody really collects them. There's really nothing about it. And when I do my video about the 700 and the 600, 700, I should say, when I do the video about the 2521 and the 700T, 700C and 700 and the 300C, 300 I should say, the prices of old ThinkPads are probably going to go up because I'm going to talk about them in extensive detail. And like Grid, they were super advanced at their technology. Supposedly, Grid wanted to make they were asked by IBM if they're making an operating system, and IBM was thinking about buying from Grid, but we all know the history. IBM, they washed the talks with DRI, and they ended up going with Microsoft, which basically sold some code from DRI. So, I was supposed to do research for the 2521, and I think where right now I was at SSDs. I was talking about right now. Oh my gosh, this is a really ranty video. Anywho, I was supposed to do research about it. I'm not done, but I said tomorrow I was supposed to finish it, at least record some of it, and so I hope to get it done. I have like 10 pages of information, so I don't know how to put that into one video. It's probably gonna go to two videos, and then third video is gonna be like the competitors, and that's pretty much about it. My iPhone, I kind of fixed, and I need to get a Wi-Fi assist cable because right now it's going over the speaker and there's a little bulge on it. So I'm gonna end the stream right now, I guess, and I'll see you guys around. Oh yeah, and Xos will be back. See ya. Oh wait, I guess I'm supposed to do this. God damn it. Oh my god. Well, holy shit. Okay.